The Midnight Revolution. An empire fell because of a single whistle. No army, no invasion, just a crowd of 100,000 people who were supposed to cheer, but chose to boo instead. The dictator thought he was in control. He believed the cameras would show his power. He was wrong. The man at the top was watching his world crumble in real time, on live television. And by the time the sun came up, the palace was empty. The year was 1989. Eastern Europe was screaming for change. But in Romania, the walls were still standing. Nicolae Ceaușescu had ruled for over 20 years. He was the Conducător, the leader. He controlled the food, the heat, and the truth. Then came the night of December 21st. To prove he still held the heart of the nation, the dictator organized a massive rally in the center of Bucharest. 100,000 workers were bussed in. They were given flags. They were told when to applaud. The cameras were rolling. The state-run media was broadcasting to the entire country. Ceaușescu stood on the balcony, looking down at his people. He began to speak. He expected the usual roar of approval. Instead, he heard a sound he didn't recognize. A low whistle from the back of the crowd. Then a chant. Then a scream. Timișoara! Timișoara! The name of a city where the secret police had just spilled blood. The dictator froze. His mouth stayed open, but no words came out. For the first time in 24 years, the world saw the fear in his eyes. The live feed went to static, but it was too late. The spell was broken. That night, the city didn't go to sleep. The streets became a labyrinth of shadows. Tanks moved in the dark, but the soldiers were hesitant. They weren't fighting an enemy. They were looking into the eyes of their own neighbors. In the middle of the night, a secret meeting took place inside the Ministry of Defense. The generals had to choose, protect a dying regime or join the revolution. By midnight, the dictator was a prisoner in his own palace. He tried to flee in a helicopter from the roof, but there was nowhere to land. The people he had ignored for decades were now the ones hunting him down. The regime brought the fear. The secret police brought the silence. The people brought the one thing a dictator cannot survive: the noise. If you respect the stories where the many outlast the few, hit subscribe. This is Midnight True Thrills. We tell the stories most people never hear. Like, share, and help us grow this channel. We drop a new deep dive every Sunday. Next week, we move from the streets of revolution to the depths of a global cover-up. A file that shouldn't exist. A witness who hasn't been seen in 50 years. And a secret that is still being kept today. Next episode, The Stolen Files. Make sure your notifications are on. You won't want to miss it.